but we might have to introduce ourselves. Oh.
All right, we should be live now.
Uh,
And there's two people waiting, and I'm sure one is me and one is Destiny.
No, actually, one is not me.
Well, then somebody's in here.
I'm in here.
Thank you for coming. Say something so we know who you are.
All right, I have live chat on now. All right. Oh, sorry, Mr. Pickles. Did I not have you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mr.
see,
Pickles.
I know who it is. I figured it was one of us.
And it wasn't me this time. Oh, yeah, I moved the camera over here so I can work.
I think it's my camera.
Well, hi, Jill.
Okay, hey.
Hi, Jill. Your hat looks crooked, my dear.
Yeah, and it's the same side that makes my mouth look crooked. So I think it's my camera.
It's crooked.
Your mouth is crooked?
Doesn't it look crooked to you? It looks crooked to me, like I'm talking like Popeye on this side. See?
I think it's your imagination.
And my hat looks crooked to me, too. Looks like this side, like the brim is way down, and this side, but it's sitting perfectly on my head.
Hello, Lynn. Welcome. I am so glad that I know that's Lynn, because there is no way I'm able to pronounce
Perlini.
Right? I agree. I see Cliff. Good morning, Cliff. Or should I say good afternoon now? Where'd the morning go?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
There's Darlene.
Hello,
good
my
afternoon,
woman.
Hi, Darlene.
We're just sitting here, not doing anything important, not talking about nothing important, just kind of doing some work and figure let's not do it alone.
Right. So I moved my camera from the streaming laptop. I just moved it over so I can look this way. Oh, what, Mr. Pickles? Oops. Okay, here we go. Can't use my notepad, big notepad.
Here,
Just hold on, Mr. Pickles. Let me get this situated so I can work. Hey, turn around. Turn around.
Thank you, Darlene.
Here, I'm dropping the link in chat if any one of these wonderful people would like to join us on screen. That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
The more the merrier. Up to what? I think we can have 6.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think my mother-in-law should join us if she's not doing anything else.
Right? Tommy, you're pretty too.
I try. I got plenty beauty rest yesterday. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, he slept almost all day, and then he went fishing, but then not nice. And then came home shortly after fishing and fell back to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
I slept almost all day till like 5, 6 o'clock. And I had such bad sinuses yesterday. And the house, being in the house wasn't helping. So I'm like, I'm going to go out fish for a couple hours, see if some of this will break up outside. A little bit did. I got about half to relieve. Then I came home, ate something, and went back to bed.
Yep.
But
I wasn't lazy yesterday. I was listing like a fool.
That's what my plan was. It just didn't happen.
Well, I think you just needed it, honestly. I'm convinced that you needed it because your body tells you when you need sleep. So
Yeah.
I think you just needed it.
Darlene says we were all lazy yesterday.
Were you lazy yesterday? Yeah, you didn't want to come out of your cage for nothing yesterday, did you? No? No? All right, I'm just waiting for everything to switch over.
Mm-hmm. So what's everybody in chat doing today? Are we working? Are we relaxing? Are we out and about chasing sales?
There we go.
What are you working on, Rebecca?
Going through a tote of shoes.
You got any size 9s? Men's? I want women's.
Size 9 flip-flops.
Yeah, I need the one that goes in between the toe. Otherwise, they like to slide off my feet.
Crocheting doll clothes. That's what Lynn's doing. Darlene is. Wait, what did I do?
In bed being lazy. Yep, that's what I did all day yesterday.
Mr. Pickles was funny yesterday. I did get him out of his cage for a short time, and he was on our bed. I was laying down on my stomach, and for a little bit, and he had to crawl up my back to the top of my head. I'm like, you're so silly. Okay, this computer is very slow.
Which one is it?
The Samsung. But it's the one that I'm working on, so because this one doesn't stream for nothing.
Here's some that go between the toes.
Oh, I might be able to get those to fit.
Are you laughing? Are those Daddy's color?
What view do you guys like better, this one or this one?
I like the other one.
Yeah, I think use a wider angle.
Yeah, and Mr. Pickles is actually in it, and I don't have to like try to keep moving over.
You got a bunch of shoes there, eh, Rebecca?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make room in my house by going through old inventory and seeing if it's in good condition. And some of the stuff that I'm finding, I'm like, why in the heck did I even save that to sell? It's amazing what you find when you dig through old stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I actually am doing work over here. So if I don't catch the chat right away, let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking for something on my.
I don't have two computers like Miss Pixie.
Yeah, but you're able to run everything off of one laptop. That would be so nice. Hey, turn around. Turn on the towel, not on me. On the towel, not on me. I caught that. Yeah, I caught that.
How have your sales been this weekend, Rebecca?
None.
None?
None.
So far, we got 7 going out.
Nice. I think my husband got like 4 yesterday.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean,
there's like 7. They're small. They're not any real big profit items, but
yeah, when I get no sales, he gets a bunch of sales. It's weird.
Weird how that works, eh? Now, do you guys you have 2 different stores? You guys have separate stores or accounts?
Yeah, he sells like electronics and all this stuff that I'm too scared to sell. And then I have a store with clothing and miscellaneous, and then I have another store that I'm doing strictly books.
Okay.
And then I also sell a bunch of books on Amazon too.
I like doing electronics. I wish I could find more of them because these sell quick for me.
We have 8 going out, honey.
8?
8. You have 7 on eBay and 1 on Mercari.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did have a Mercari sale.
Yeah, we did.
Forgot about that one.
All right, I gotta find.
Do you use promoted listings or run sales, Rebecca?
Yep. Both.
Hey, Prime.
I use the promoted listings, but I only do like 1 and 1.5%. I don't go any higher than that. I did try going with the trending, and I did try going with the 1% above trending, and I didn't notice any difference in sales. So I was like, well, I give them more than.
Yeah, I've tried different ways of that too, and it doesn't seem like if you go with the higher trending rate, it doesn't help any more than if you went with 1%.
Yeah, it didn't seem to make any difference.
Hi, I love you. Okay, we're live. Mr. Pickles was excited to go live this morning. Yeah.
He needed his YouTube fix.
Yeah, he did. He was spoiled. Huh. Yeah. And then before we went live, he saw Daddy on the screen and he got even more excited. Didn't you? Yeah. Are you my crow? Can you do my crow? Where's my crow? Where's my crow? Oh, you're not going to do it because, yep. All right.
Yesterday, he got super loud singing, looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I went on the porch and he was singing galore and it was loud. I'm surprised you didn't hear it, honey, because it was very, very loud. I was like, hold on.
He missed me.
There we go. Oh, I gotta relearn this machine. I'm gonna just play YouTube on this one.
I'm super glad you're happy with your jar.
Oh, that's cool. Now, we had that ring that Jaslyn found that says Mexico and 925 or something on it.
925.
Yeah, this thing here, Jaslyn found in a camper, and I still am lost as to how to look that sucker up. I mean, she loves it. I'm not going to sell it on her, but it'd be nice. No, we're not. We're not going to sell it. That wouldn't be nice, right? Unless she decides she wants to sell it since she's the one that found it. But I don't know how to look them up. I'm not much of a jewelry person. I know.
You used to be.
Yeah. Okay, that's not nice.
Me neither. I just throw it all in a jar. When the jar is full, I sell it because I don't know nothing about jewelry, and I find so much of it in units.
Oh, there's TF-67 in here on this ring. I don't know what that means. I guess I didn't notice that before. But, you know, it's Jaslyn's, and whatever she decides she wants to do with it is cool with me. But she does wear it, and then she lets me wear it. We kind of like take turns wearing it, huh, Mr. Pickles? Yeah, you like to just attack it. Yes, you do. You like to try to eat it. But it's neat. It's a neat ring. So, I don't know how to clean it either. I'm not good at that stuff. I know costume jewelry. I have lots of that. But the real stuff I'm not real good with. I'm getting there, but I mean, I can tell the difference between a real and fake, but that's about it.
Hey, has anybody seen any lives from Derek this weekend?
No, remember he was gone.
Yeah, but he said he was gonna go live.
I tried to watch it, but it was just a black screen.
Yeah, that's the only one I seen. He went in, he talked to a guy that had like a Batmobile replica or something, and then all of a sudden it went black. And that was the only one I saw. I didn't know if he fixed the issue or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any notifications on Derek's.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, because I didn't know if my notifications were not working or what.
Hey, honey, I just got a notification that you're live.
Just now?
Just now.
You should watch.
Yeah.
Hey, so did I on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to clear out my phone so that it's not. Oops. What am I doing? Mr. Pickles, my phone's being silly. All right, there we go.
Well, I will be right back. I'm done with this toad. I'm going to go grab another one.
Alrighty, we'll be here.
Yeah, yeah. All right. All right, let's go with this. What? What? Yeah, I'm working. I'm working. So before you did your live, honey, we were watching Carpool Karaoke, me and Mr. Pickles.
Yeah.
And Celine Dion was on there, and he was puffing up at her music. It was funny. He really liked it.
He likes music.
Oh, yes, he does. Yeah, you were puffing up. You really like her voice. And so, anyway, we were watching that, and he was really getting into it. So now I've got to put Celine Dion on his playlist. Oh, oh, this one's different. Oh, control. Yep. What? I know. Oh, you like Celine Dion, don't you? Yeah. All right. Now, this computer is set up way different than the one that is not nice. Than my other one, the Samsung is set up differently. And the HP, it's got the little box that you can click to do all the pictures at once. You can click each like little box and it check marks it. This one, you have to like hit the control button and click on the picture.
That's how it is on mine. Well,
Is it?
yeah, that's how it is on mine. I highlight the 8 pictures or control and click the ones I want if they're mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that too much. I mean, honestly, it's easier just to click the check or the little box with the check mark. It took me a second to remember how to do the control part of it. No, I don't need a quick. I'm going to yell at this computer in like 2 seconds. Mr. Pickles, will you yell at the computer for me? Yeah.
Yep, if I notice I'm not getting notifications on somebody, I'll unsub and resub and then re-hit the bell. It seems to bring it back for a while.
I had to do that with a friend of mine yesterday. I went live with her last night. I actually had to, because I haven't gotten anything from her. And I mean, granted, she hasn't done a lot of videos in the last couple months, but she's at least done a couple. And for some reason, I didn't get any of the notifications. And so I had to go unsubscribe and resubscribe to her. So I start out as like the 20th person on, subscribing to her, and now I'm at 300. I'm the 300 person.
The 300?
Yeah. See, now I'm telling you, it's one of those days. That's my shoulder. Don't do that. That's not nice. I know. Yeah, I became the 3. How do you say that? Even. I'm having a hard
300th?
Yeah, subscriber. Hey, just you can turn that way and see everybody. I'm working.
Tanya Brittingham, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you too.
Hello, welcome. Can you say hi? No? All right. It's being a brat.
We're just sitting here hanging out while doing some work.
Yep. Is Sag Harbor, when you do a hashtag, Tommy, that's one word, right?
Which was Sag Harbor?
Yeah. You got to do that in one word?
Yeah.
All right. Still learning these hashtag things.
I think so. I don't know. Will it let you do it in 2 words?
No,
Well,
it made me do it in one.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
Thank you.
What do I have?
I just found a really old vintage turtle stuffed animal.
He's got a broken neck.
Keeping that?
He looks super old. Doesn't have any tags.
He does. He looks like he'd be from late 70s, mid 70s maybe.
Well, hopefully, that's my hair.
So when you do these storage units, you probably get a lot of totes, eh?
Oh yeah, but they're all full.
You need like for that lower end stuff that's not worth like listing and stuff. You need a little storefront or something. Just price that shit cheap to move it.
I tried that. I rented a storefront for about a year, and all of my merchandise got ruined because the landlord wouldn't fix the sewer pipe from the people that lived upstairs.
Oh.
So yeah, I tried that. It didn't work, but I can say I tried.
That sucks.
Yeah.
What's wrong, hon? Why your face all squinched up? Like you're confused?
I'm trying to see. I probably should put glasses on, but Mr. Pickles will probably freak out. He's never seen me in glasses. Ooh. Since I can't wear my other ones, my newer ones, because my eyes changed.
I got a phone call I gotta take.
All right.
Okay. I can't wear my new ones that I absolutely love because my eye prescription changed after the cat scratch. These ones should work. Oh, no, that's nasty. I know, but don't eat these ones. I was telling Rebecca yesterday when I was live with Marcy, because Marcy started talking about that thread up, which I never heard, but you said you've heard of it before and you have an account.
Mm-hmm.
I told Rebecca that maybe she should try that with all the clothes that she got or gets from her storage unit auction wins.
Yeah, especially if she doesn't, really care what she gets on certain clothing. What do you have to lose? At least they're out of your way, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, look, I can see. Look at my glasses. Oh, are you trying to eat them now? Do I look pretty? Do I look pretty, Mr. Pickles? Are you my pro? He doesn't know what to think. But at least he's not trying to bite him like he does the phone. Are you laughing? I love you. Lynn, I have been through a lot this year. And I feel that if I hadn't gone through everything that I went through so far this year, I wouldn't be so appreciative, I mean, I was appreciative of life beforehand, but it just makes you open your eyes a lot more when you go through like what I went through. And Tommy knows. Tommy went through something similar, not with his spleen. What was that, 2 years ago? Or it just turned 2 years ago, you know? And so, not that I want everybody to have the experience that I had or the experience what Tommy had, but you definitely have to realize that life is short and you gotta love it every single day. Yes, right, baby?
I heard him.
You gotta love life, you know? And it's weird, like with Mr. Pickles, you know, he came into our life at a time that I was recovering. I'm still recovering, but he needed to recover too, and he needed the love and to know that he was no longer by himself, that there are people out there that love him, and it's so easy to fall in love with him. It really is. Huh, baby? Yeah. And I think Mr. Pickles, or everybody needs a Mr. Pickles in their life. Yes, my baby, I do believe that, huh? Like Rebecca, I sent her and Kimmy a picture this morning. I know she's not here yet. Maybe she'll come in, okay? Yeah, I said Miss Kimmy. Yes, I did. You love Miss Kimmy, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. But I was telling Rebecca this morning, you know, because she's like, oh, I want a bird. I'm like, I think everybody should have a Mr. Pickles. I really do, because he is, yes, but I'm not giving you up. Not saying to have you, because you're mine, right? You're mine. But I think everybody should have something or someone in their life, animal-wise, that's just like him, because he's a godsend. Yes, 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 and he loves Darlene. Did you see that Darlene's in chat? She says, he loves me too, don't you, Mr. Pickles? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. He's a stinker. Love him to death. You know, and I'm learning so much with having him. And it's amazing. I mean, I really don't know how to describe the feelings and stuff like that when it comes to Mr. Pickles, because, you know, I love my family. I love Tommy. But Mr. Pickles is a whole different type of love. It's like having another child. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm even describing it right, to be honest. But he's amazing. Everybody should have somebody like you, huh? Yeah? Yeah.
Hey, Kimmy!
Kimmy! Mr. Pickles is waiting for you. He wants you to come live with us. Are you yelling at her? That's not.
Yeah, says can't stay, but wanted to make sure y'all know I love you. And we love you
We
too.
love you. Can you say I love you to Miss Kimmy? She said I love you. No, we're not going down. Say I love you. I guess that's his way of saying I love you. Can you say I love you to everybody? I love you. He just did it too. Yeah, I know. It's weird seeing Mama in glasses. Oh, she said, oh, hi, Mr. Pickles, handsome boy. You know you're handsome. He knows he's a sexy boy. Don't ya? RCA adapter. Okay. Well, here we go. I got confused for a minute. for the category.
To kind of throw some numbers around, we have good and bad. In the last 31 days, we have dropped 21.8%.
Oh, ew.
We are up 243.6% from last year at this time.
Oh, interesting.
But our listings have dropped 35.8% in the last 31 days, which goes with the 21.8% drop in sales.
You're talking percentages, dear.
Yeah. Just showing how the listing impacts your sales.
Oh, yeah.
So even though we're doing like really good compared to last year at this time, our lack of listing over the last 31 days impacts, so when people say, oh, my sales fell off or it's slow, well, it's not slow for us because we're up almost 250%. But if you just go over what we've done as far as listing, it shows how it impacted our sales over the last month.
That's trippy.
I just thrown that out there.
Yeah, I don't get percentages sometimes with this stuff. So usually he's got to break it down further for me, which is okay.
The kids having drama.
Do what?
I said my kids having drama.
Tell him drama is not okay. That causes stress, which causes...
Look at that.
Yoda.
And there's a little tiny elf in him.
Is that one of those pinch clip-on elves?
Yep.
Yeah.
The things that I find. Like Christmas going through all this stuff.
It's got to be, I'm sure it's probably time consuming and sometimes a pain, but it's got to be kind of fun too.
It is. I just wish stuff would sell faster.
Yeah.
I don't know. With the amount of stuff it sounds like you got and you seem to continue to get, just price it to move.
I thought I had. I got like Destiny was talking about that thread up. I signed up last night and I got my bags on the way.
Cool. Yeah, she was telling me a little bit, but I signed up for that a long time ago, but I never did anything with it. And then she was telling me what her and Marcy were talking about with threads. So it sounds like it's changed a little bit since I signed up. So I got to re-look into it. Maybe I can get rid of some of this old inventory through them.
Oh. Hold on, Mr. Pickles. Yeah, I forgot that was hooked up to the big TV. I'm not used to that. Yeah. You can still look over there if you need to. Lynn, what is egg bound? She said, we always had cockatiels, but I don't get birds anymore because everyone we had got egg bound. Bound. What does that mean?
I'm not sure. What does that mean? To me, it sounds like egg constipation. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. There. That's my ear, stinker. That's my ear. All right. 8 pictures. I'm working on my third one. Transfer. Control 8. That's my hair, mister. It lays eggs even with no males around. Oh. So is that a good or a bad thing that they do that? I mean, wouldn't it be a good thing that they were laying eggs even without a mate?
Well, they would just be sterile eggs, I would believe.
Sometimes they do get egg constipation. Oh, can't pass the egg, and they could die. Oh, ooh.
That's
I've never heard of that, but that's a good thing to know because I would have never thought that that could happen with them. But I would love to get into bird rescue, just because of the things that I've seen, and then having Mr. Pickles, it's like a stress reliever and a like meditation. It's meditation for Mama, huh? Should we rescue other birds? Show them love? Yeah. Aw, I know, right? Good thing only if you like very, very small. John, sassy. Yeah, it sounds like it would break your heart. I mean, if anything were to happen to Mr. Pickles, even with us only having him for a short time, I would be devastated. I was watching a video the other day that just made me bawl, and you could tell this guy loved his birds. He had 3 of them, and they're the littler, colorful ones. I can't remember exactly what type of bird they were, but one got sick, and they took her to the vet, and they gave her some meds and stuff, and she started doing really good. And then she went downhill a couple weeks later, and then she ended up passing away. And one of the other birds actually stayed by her side, took care of her. It was the sweetest, loving. It was amazing to see how they, how much love they had for her, the other birds. And the one, when she passed away, this is what made me just lose it, just absolutely lose it. I was bawling. I went over by Mr. Pickles, but when the one bird passed away, I know, right? Shh. The one that was mostly taking care of her was jumping on her to try to get her to wake up, and she didn't wake up. And that's, to me, that's a reality that anything can possibly happen with them. And so I don't want anything to ever happen to him, but I know that he's going to know that he's been loved, just like that other bird knew that she was loved. And that's what they deserve. I think all animals deserve to be loved no matter what. And having a rescue would be cool, huh? Show love. And Tommy knows about birds. He grew up with birds.
I know a little bit.
Oh, you know more than a little bit. You know a lot. A lot of it.
Would you consider these brass knuckles?
Those look like skull hearts.
How thick are they? Thickness-wise? No.
I have no idea what they are then.
Hold them up again. Let me see them. I don't know. No marking or nothing?
No.
It looks like just a wall piece.
Maybe, yeah, something.
Are those?
It reminds me of a Monster High type thing.
Yeah. Let me see the back of it. Yeah, that looks like it came off a Monster High of some sort. Maybe
take that and put it on like a little girl's jean jacket with some Monster High patches, and you could probably get some good money for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's a cute idea.
Yeah, Monster High they have the skull design.
Yeah, that's why I say kind of.
Well, Darlene said those are skulls. But yeah, the Monster High, our daughter's into Monster High big time. And so I know the Monster High logo has the skull with the heart eyes.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
They look, Darlene says they look like they could go on a motorcycle. Yeah, Jasmine has a couple Monster High dolls.
Monster High is actually pretty hot right now.
Oh yeah, that's because it's, I don't know, the message I get when I watch with Jaslyn Monster High is that you can be different and it's okay. I love the message that it gives to young girls, but that's just
How old
me.
is that?
That's an old reel. What's the brand? South Bend?
Yeah.
South Bend 1122. That's probably actually a pretty decent reel. Well,
It sounds really good, but I haven't seen anything like it.
It's a fly reel. That I know. Looks about $30. $16 to $30, depending on where you sell it.
Nice.
Swamp Picker says, "Hi, Mr. Pickles." Or, "Hey, Mr. Pickles," sorry.
I didn't even see Christy come in.
Hi, girl.
Good afternoon, Glenn.
Do you want some water? Yeah, all right.
You know you're still presenting me, right?
Yeah, because I figured, why not?
You don't have to give me a bath every time you take a drink of water. No.
But he likes to.
Yeah, every time.
I noticed that.
Oh, where am I at here? Oh, here we go. My nose itches. Not good.
What does that mean?
I'm going to kiss a fool.
Okay.
That's what my mama always told me.
My kid's on the phone again. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
That's all right. I think I'm getting this down now.
I'm just going through these real quick. Let's see.
What you looking at?
I was seeing if there was a way to kind of like keep her in here, but minimize her square while she was on the phone.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, man.
Wonder what Glenn's making us for lunch. She said he'd be right back. He's warming up lunch.
Ooh, that does sound like good. Should we go? When Rebecca comes back, I have to run to the potty. And then I think...
And we have 14 people watching this right now. I know we're not being that interesting, so appreciate everybody that's in here.
They're in here to see Mr. Pickles.
And I did drop a link if anybody wants to join us on video. More than welcome.
Yep.
Maybe we can get somebody to join us. We can liven up this chat. Like I said, I'm mostly doing work here, but this is the easy way for me and Destiny to communicate since we're on two different floors.
He's in the dungeon.
I'm in the dungeon today.
Are you clicking?
Oh. Who's Kevin?
I don't know.
Kevin. They don't have their video on. I need to see your video so I know who you are.
Is it Kevin or is it Crawley?
Kevin?
That might be Kevin, but what's the last name?
There is no last name.
Oh, then it's not Kevin.
They're in the back room. I need to see who they are.
Nope, it's not. His comes up as Kevin Crawley.
Oh, and I'm gonna add to stream.
But I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah. Hey. I wasn't sure who you were. I couldn't see your video. I'm like, I gotta watch who I bring in here.
It is. Oh, that's right. Okay, so
this computer back to Christ.
on Google Hangouts, it comes up that way. I forgot that we're in StreamYard. Hello, how are you?
Can you hear us?
Is he frozen?
No, he's not frozen, but I don't have no audio on him. I don't know if he can hear us. It looks like you're having some technical difficulties on your end. See if you can get them worked out. It'd be cool to have them in my live. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. I will be right back though, because I have to go potty. Oh, she said give him a minute.
Okay, not a problem.
Move closer to your router.
All right.
I can hear you now.
Where's the hookah?
Your video is real laggy.
There you go. All right, now go close out of that.
Oh,
Hi, Darlene.
Oh, you guys have to see me looking like this. All right, close out of that. Now.
It's a Sunday. Ain't got to be fancy.
Now. You guys hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. You got a little bit of a lag though, like a choppiness going on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just now plugged router.
Oh, you plugged it into the hardware?
Yeah, just now. And I showed his YouTube, so it would make it better.
Okay.
That's the best.
It's better, but it's still.
Hello.
hey.
Rebecca got jar.
And I absolutely love it.
All right.
It's better, but you still got choppy.
All right.
Tommy, do you need some Irish mac?
Where's the volume at on there?
On your. You can plug in your earbuds. You want these earbuds where you can talk. Let me tell you guys.
Over here somewhere.
Oh, you look good.
Now, powered by StreamYard. Who is StreamYard?
StreamYard's
StreamYard is
the thing that we've been
new-
using to kind of replace Google
They're the
Hangouts.
ones I'm gonna have to go.
It's just a third-party app.
Oh, okay.
I need a better computer.
So the Hangout, good Hangout app that I have on my cell is no longer any good.
As of what is it, August 1st, it's ending. So it won't be useful unless you're going to go up. Well, it's not ending. They're changing over to more of a business platform, and it's going to be a paid platform. So this is the alternative free version of what we found works pretty good.
I'm just gonna let you guys go so I can go get another tote. Instead of hopping in and out, I'll just be in the chat.
It's all right if you hop in and out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We know that you're working, so that's what this is about.
All right, well then I will be back.
Sounds good. Tommy, did you want some Irish mac?
Sure.
All right, then I will be right back.
What is Irish mac?
Irish mac
Yeah, what is Irish mac?
Okay, so it is my own mixture. It's hamburger meat with tomato soup, tomato juice, diced tomatoes, and a mixture of different types of noodles all together. I'll show you when I after I warm it up. So it is really yummy. And
it's good.
It's not bigger, but down here we call it goulash.
See, and that's what it's supposed to be. But Tommy's like, well, nobody's gonna know that it's goulash. Like up here, goulash is different. And
yeah.
so
there's a lot of variations for goulash up here.
Yeah, and so I just named it Irish mac. So, but we're gonna start a cooking segments on our channel, and so we're gonna do like the Irish mac, my spaghetti that I make, and then Tommy's got a few other things that he makes that's pretty good. So, all right, I will be right back because I'm like,
hey, what's up? Every day I'm hustling. And Diana, I don't think I said hello, so thank you for coming in. Two hip chicks. See, now I'm thinking about food chips. No, two hip chicks. Go ahead, post any link that you would like. I don't mind. If anybody in here wants to post links to their channels too, I'm fine with that. As long as you're not just spamming the whole chat with it. But other than that, if you guys want to promo your channels or any upcoming events, you're more than welcome to. I have no issues. Yeah, Darlene, if you wanted to post a link to the Porch Network, that'd be cool. Two Hip Chick says, thanks, dude. You're welcome, Chica. So how you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good to hear. Is it hot out there by you?
Oh, yeah.
We were going through a blister here for about a week, and then finally it broke yesterday. We dropped down into the 70s, which was like, we can turn the air conditioners off and open the windows. Today's pretty comfortable too, so I'm glad.
You want Casey to bring home something?
No.
Okay.
So what are you up to today?
I'm just sitting around, man. Actually, just waiting for my city phone to ring anytime. I never know when they gonna call or when they ain't. It was like, yesterday. It was about, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning. They called and somebody done run over a fire hydrant out here in the city, and water was shooting 30 foot in the air, and it was like, well, at least it's a hot day and the water feels good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he works outside all day.
Thank you. So here's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
So it's good. It might not have the most appealing look on camera, but it's good.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how I was going to get a bowl, but it don't look like that's going to happen, does it?
With the way the temperature's been, we could probably send it to you. It'd still be warm when you get it.
Don't stop. You look good to me.
Kimmy says it's hot by her too and gonna rain. See, when it's hot and then it rains, that adds the humidity. That just makes it even worse.
You ain't lying, boy.
You know? Everybody's eating lunch. Craig's eating chicken and pasta.
I'm back just warming up my food.
Cliff says you can't show a fat guy food without sharing.
Oh, well, that's just like with the lasagna. Derek's always talking about lasagna, and he's gonna have to make a lot of lasagna.
Yeah.
Well, Little Adam's, I call him Little Adam because we have Big Adam, who's Adam Exports, and then we have Little Adam, who is Derek's son. And Little Adam is going to have to make a lot of lasagna when we show up. A lot. Glenn, everyone calls me Craig.
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, his name is Glenn, honey.
That's what I said. Oh. Did I say Craig?
Diane is picking on him. Oh, be right back. What? I like to eat.
Is that Mr. Pickles?
That's Mr. Pickles.
No, I heard a bird. Is that Mr. Pickles?
I don't
Yep.
see him. I don't see him.
He's always got to make sure he's heard on YouTube.
Well, you coming? Oh, he's eating. He's eating too. Once he's done eating, I'll get him over here. I think everyone used to be the Hungarian. Did I read that right? Lynn said, I think everyone are used to the Hungarian goulash. I know my dad growing up, my dad used to make goulash, but his base was raviolis.
Well, mine consists of whatever's in a fridge clean out. It's time to use up everything in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to do, but his base was always ravioli, and then whatever was in the fridge he would throw in. See, I make spaghetti sauce that Tommy calls Hungarian spaghetti sauce. Right? That's the right one?
Yep.
Because it's got this and that and everything else in it. And it stands on top of the noodles instead of going through the noodles.
Yeah, it's something you could eat without noodles. I myself like putting it on, get like an Italian sausage and put it on a hoagie roll and dump it all over that.
Come here. I know. Come on. Come on. I hear you. Come on. Back up. Hey, Come on. What is wrong? Then eat your lunch. You're not getting my noodles. No, you're not getting Irish milk today. No. Right up here. You have your own. No, don't own me. Don't own me. Right here. Come on. Come on. I know. I'm going to go eat because you're being a stinker.
Everybody's getting hungry now.
I'm sorry. I
Darlene's on the way to the kitchen now to get the leftover spaghetti.
Yes, Clip. Mr. Pickles is a sassy boy. Fighting words to Italians. It's gravy, not sauce. Well, the jar says spaghetti sauce. Glenn. No, I make my own. All right.
See, now I'm eating. I'm not getting any work done. See what you did to me?
That's because you like my food.
I do. I like food in general.
Yeah, we're big foodies.
Catch you later, Kimmy. Thanks
Bye,
for coming
Miss
through.
Kimmy. Much love.
All right, see y'all later.
Oh, are you leaving to eat?
Yes.
All right, well, enjoy.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Thanks for coming in. That was,
Yes,
that was a
thank you
great idea.
for
That was
coming.
awesome.
I know we just like made everybody hungry.
Yeah, Casey's on the way.
There we go. That was cool that he stopped in.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I really like him. He is so amazing. And when he comes into Darlene's in the morning, she just lights up even more.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't know who it was at first. This was like, I gotta see video.
I thought it was him, but I wasn't sure. And so, yes, we are definitely eating. And did you know that there's a thing that if you watch people on YouTube eating, it's relaxing? How that is, I don't know.
Yeah, we watched that whole documentary on, but they were doing like a close-up.
Mm-hmm.
Like some, I don't know. Some people find it soothing. To me, I found it kind of gross watching a close-up of somebody chewing. And it says her grandma's from Italy and cooked old world spaghetti. That's the authentic, original, real.
See, I don't know technically what you would have like call my spaghetti, because I do use a base because I'm still learning how to like do the actual sauce from scratch. But I add everything else to it. Like I cut all the vegetables, all the meat. There's like 3 different types of meat in there. 3 or 4. I guess it depends on what we get. And
Arlene, you ain't got to thank us. I was honored to have him in my life. That was awesome.
Right, that was so awesome.
He's welcome anytime.
She says she's so proud of him.
That was cool though.
Diana, is that how you say it?
Diana, yeah.
Ooh, that must be nice to know the true Italian spaghetti in your mouth. Wow, I would love to experience that true Italian taste at Lynn.
Yeah, Anna or Anna, not sure how you say it. Darlene is Norgus R.
Yep.
I was confused at first too. I thought her name was like Norgus, like her real name was Norgus.
Yeah, Kevin is a very hard worker. Very hard worker. I don't know how he can work in that heat though.
He seems like a really cool guy, like somebody I could just hang out with, you know.
Well, when we go for coffee time,
You know,
we'll get to know him even more.
have that coffee at her kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out with him in person.
Hey, Lynn, if you want to drop Bon Appetit's link in, that would be awesome. Because I will follow her.
Absolutely. Anything food. I mean, if anybody knows of any good cooking channels or food channel review, I love it. I love food. My wickedness.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot we got somebody in here. I didn't just noticed. There we go. But he's not there.
Glenn! It's Glenn! He's awesome too.
I don't know how long I had him sitting there. I just noticed he was in the.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute, I've noticed, for it to show that somebody's in there.
Back. Had to go get a refill.
Oh, hey, how you doing this afternoon?
Yeah. This is what I'm eating right here.
There you go.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, that looks similar.
2 days ago.
That looks yummy. Y'all eating made me hungry.
Everybody on the panel.
I made everybody hungry because I was the one that was hungry. And it's not very often that I get hungry. So when I get hungry, I always have to make sure that I ask Tommy because it's only fair.
Yeah, the reference to the sauce lane and the gravy, I was helping deal at my church a few years ago. A spaghetti dinner, and her husband was, full-blood Italian. And they said it's called gravy. You mention sauce in front of them, they'll correct you real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
full stuff. Yeah, I call it sauce,
Spaghetti gravy.
Oh, I didn't know that Cliff was in there. Jump back in. I did not notice you in there. If you were in there, but I'm jumping back and forth between pages here. But I'm trying to keep an eye out.
Does it make like a bell sound or anything to notify you when somebody's inside?
No.
And I wish they would do that because, like, if I'm working on my eBay,
yeah.
I don't know anybody's in there, so I click back and forth, every little bit. But yeah, I wish it made like a knock or a doorbell sound or even popped up something or something.
We're all having lunch together. Do you notice that? That's awesome.
It'd be a good show on Sundays to have lunch with
right.
And you get bonus points for whoever has the best food.
Argentina bread with Steve.
I did not win the bonus points for lunch because all I had was macaroni and cheese.
I don't even see you. Your camera's not on.
I know, because I got to go down and get another box, and I didn't want to eat on camera.
I don't care. Food is food to me.
All right, well, Cliff, you ought to jump in after lunch. That's cool too. I'll try to keep an eye out. So Diana says Artesian bread with Steve. I'm gonna have to look that channel up right now because that's what I want to get into is making homemade breads.
Oh yeah, my KitchenAid will never see the end of the day.
Well, everybody's selling bread machines at garage sales all the time.
I had a bread machine and it didn't work very well. I did not like it. Tommy was like, "Oh, you need this piece." So we found the piece and he put it in, and it still didn't work very well. And so we just didn't make breads. But now that I have my KitchenAid, it's got the dough hook on it or with it, and we'll just make it that way and put it in the oven that way.
I just subbed to his channel. He's got some good stuff. No need rosemary bread, quick and easy lemon popovers, no need cheddar cheese bread rolls. We got some good looking stuff. No need. It's a lot of no need, which is cool. He's got the world's easiest pizza dough. I wonder if it's the dough we use, the 2-ingredient dough.
Diana says she has a list of cooking channels if you're interested.
Yeah.
Anna's asking what is on your back shelves.
It is Hot Wheels. It's a lot of Hot Wheels. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. And then that stuff over there is inventory. But that's my personal shelf.
Yeah, my neighbor has thousands of them with Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I don't have a lot compared to a lot of people, but I have a lot for just starting to buy them in the last 2 months.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get something to drink.
Yeah, I think he's been collecting since he's like 15 years old or something. He was a kid. He doesn't open them up. He just buys them and hangs them up on the wall or throws them in a box. And he's older than me. He's like 56.
Yeah.
But he had like I think one of the wheels that came off the Batman cars. He buys that type of stuff when they went in the movies.
Cool. Diana, if it's a big list of cooking channels, it'd be easier, and you just want to email them to me, you can email them to thebargaineffect@gmail.com, because I love cooking shows and I love to cook.
One of our local cooks, whatever, I think JD does like barbecue sauce and all that. Owns a couple little, like taco shops, but he just went against Bobby Flay.
Oh yeah.
And the only time Bobby Flay wins some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually Louisiana people get on there, they go like jambalaya, etouffee, and different things. Well, this time he went for the jugular. He said boiled crawfish.
All right.
There's not very many people that can do, but anybody in the South can pretty much do that. I never done it, but he did that, and he I didn't see the TV show, but he won it. All during the week, there's things ahead of time. And you don't promote it. We're having it on White Star Restaurant. He's giving the viewing party, but he already knew who won, but he has to act surprised when he goes there. But he did boiled crawfish. They do it the old school way too. Just lay newspaper out in front of the judges, get the bucket, and just dump it. And you eat it on like a paper plate or eat it in front of on a pile and just throw the shucks around.
Right.
Crawfish remind me too much. I've never had them, and I don't know if I could ever eat them because they're just kind of weird.
I don't like them. I ate them one time on Crawfish Bowl.
Now I don't know. I don't know. Down in the South, they're probably a lot better, but I know when people try to make them up here, they just always have a dirty, gritty taste.
Right. But you got to clean them. They don't clean them. They just go dirty crawfish. You got to actually purge them for a couple hours, while they're alive.
Yeah. See, I was like, here.
Then you try them and rinse them. Then you boil them. But one of the biggest seafood companies in the Gulf, whatever, they're famous for doing crawfish a couple miles from my work. And they do like thousands and thousands of pounds a week, but especially during football season.
My husband makes amazing ones. They are so yummy.
They're just too. They have eyes in them.
No.
Maybe that's why I don't like lobster either, because they boil them all up in one whole thing. And
I love lobster. I'll eat some lobster, crab legs, all of that. I just haven't found a crawfish that, like, they have them at the Chinese buffets and stuff around here. I just can't get into them. I don't like the taste that they have here.
Because we're in the north.
Like I said, I don't think they know how to prepare them properly.
Exactly. Like, that stuff is for like Southerners, you know. That's their specialty. No offense to anybody in the north that knows how to cook them, but that's a Southern thing, you know. And
well, Rebecca says that her hubby knows how to cook them, so I'd try them if he made them. I mean, I'll try them anytime somebody says, "Man, these are good," or "I know how to make them." I'll try them. I just don't like eat them off the buffets and stuff.
No, like I said, I don't eat them, but every time I heard somebody out in the north, they usually turn gritty. Like I said, they don't clean them before they actually boil them. No.
yeah, I anything that has eyes that you put on my plate, I am not touching. No. It's bad that.
No, she likes it better like shrimp when they chop off their heads.
Yes, I can do crawl. What is that? Crud. My brain went blank. You just
Crab
said
leg?
crab legs, yeah, because I don't have to look at anything other than the leg. I couldn't think of what it was called. Oh, I think it's time to go back to bed. Whoa.
Oh, you don't like that idea.
Yeah, that was Mr. Pickles saying absolutely not, Mom.
Exactly. Let me see if I can get him over here. Come on. I won't go to bed if you come to me. Come on.
Oh, do you cover the cage at night? And a lot of times I know that some people put like blankets or something on top of the cage where they sleep better, huh?
Yeah, we put a sheet over his cage at night. We didn't at first, but it seemed like he'd wake up real grumpy. So since we've been doing that, he's been in a lot better mood in the morning.
Come on. Well, come on. I'm going to go to bed if you don't come down here. Yeah, you know I'm full of BS.
Hey, good afternoon, Debbie. How are you doing today?
He's laughing at me. You stinker. I think, yeah, because, well, we have a light blue sheet that we put over him at night. And so he likes that sheet. Like if it's on the, before we started covering him, it would be on the couch, up, folded up, and that's where he would hang out.
See, Darlene's from the south, and she don't like crawfish.
Yeah. I say crawfish, it's about 10 years, 95, 96, 1996, last time I ate crawfish. Depends on my plate, I'm scooting it out, you know. Too fatty or something, I like the rice and the cream.
But see, Jasmine would eat them.
Yeah, she has. She eats them at the.
Oh, she has had them before?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Like a couple, though.
Is it those red things at the buffet, Chinese buffet?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things have eyes. Ew. Yuck. Nope. Mm-hmm.
Well, most animals that you eat have eyes.
Jasmine's favorite thing at the buffets are the clams.
Yeah.
She'll eat a ton of clams.
Yeah, and it's hard to believe she, at one point in time in her life, was severely allergic to them, and now she grew out of the allergy, and she eats them all the time. Cliff says Thailand has a dish that sears fish, but it's still alive when it gets served to you. I am good. I will pass. No way.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get into that. I like fish, but I want it to be dead when I eat it.
Right.
I say the same thing with octopus and all that too. serve the legs when they're moving.
Ooh, I think I'm done with my lunch.
I don't care for like octopus and squid and all that calamari.
Real name used.
It's just rubbery to me. I mean, I've had it one time where they deep fried it and it was pretty good. I ate a bunch of it, but that was like once out of all the times I've tried it.
Have you tried squid jerky?
No.
It is amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
I'd try it. I mean, jerky's supposed to be chewy, so.
I will let you eat that with Jaslyn, Rebecca, because there's no way. But I'm not a big meat eater either, or a seafood person. I'm not real big into it. I like crab legs and shrimp. That's about it. But I'm not a big meat eater. Like Tommy will buy steaks for us, and like my steaks usually are about this big, and I eat a little bit of it, and then he usually gets the rest.
Oh, mine's got to be huge and just ran through a warm room. And
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, Gate City Picker says you got to clean mud bugs before you even think about cooking. What is mud bugs? Mud
probably
bugs.
A reference to crawfish, I imagine.
Oh, that's a
Could be
different
wrong.
Right? And then Debbie says, when I was in Japan, I chased baby shrimp around the plate and drank sake.
Sake.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, crawfish. Yep, you're right, honey. I'm anything that's moving on my plate, I can't do.
Yeah, see, mud bugs is another name for crawdads.
Yeah, mud bugs. I used to get them out of canals and all that. One friend, when we actually cooked them, we went on some big ditches, all like on these country roads, and you have crawfish nets, basically a square net, and it's like triangles connecting all in. You just dip it in, put a little piece of meat in the middle, pull it up, and you have 5 or 10 of them on there.
Yeah, well, we have a creek over here that have them in there. Well, it's like it's basically a creek, stream, whatever. Jaslyn catches them all the time. She'll just have her little. She puts anything on like the end of a hook and you grab it with your little pincher.
Well, you can do it on a piece of string, really. Just take it and flavor the string and dip the string, and you're fastening to dip it up and just get a net and scoop it or grab it with your hand if you're wearing gloves.
Yeah. The other day we were fishing for catfish, so we had chicken liver, and she just took the tiniest piece of chicken liver and put it on her hook, and they went after that like crazy.
Because usually they just grab it with their claws, that way they'll put it in their mouth.
I am good with the stuff not moving on my plate. Although I do eat, our son Joey introduced me to sushi, and that's not bad.
But down here, a lot of crawfish fields are basically old rice fields. Maybe got 2 foot of water, about 1.5 foot of water. You got these little boats, with like a top motor that just kind of pushes them like a paddle wheel. And they do that all day. Instead of seeing corn, you see these big, like I said, crawfish fields. And when crawfish season's over, I think you actually just drain the water and do rice.
Wow.
Yeah, Jaslyn loves catching them, so she'd like something like that.
Yeah, I had one in a tank when before Mr. Pickles got here. I had a shelf here, and she had a tank, and it had a crawfish right in it. That's what it was. Tommy.
Is that
in the tank? Mr. Pickles, hey. Hold on.
He's telling all of us a story.
I can still hear him all the way down here. Lynn, we have no kids for a week. We're on vacation.
That's good.
Well, we're not on vacation. They're on vacation, but it's like just having a vacation.
Oh, honey, did you know that Debbie is waiting?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. See,
I just happened to.
here we go. But I have no video for it. Are you there, Deb?
Yeah, so Joey's been with his aunt and uncle since a month into summer, and now Jaslyn's over there with them. So they went and saw the new Lion King movie last night, and they obviously enjoyed it because we saw pictures, and Jazzy was doing her silliness in the photo, so you know she liked it.
I know somebody posted something on Facebook, a couple pictures in it. I don't know if that was her or not.
Oh, of Jazzy? Yeah, they offered to take her and Joey for the next week. Well, they've had Joey, but they have Jaslyn now too for the next week, and it is very strange not having children in the house. It's been many, many years since we've actually had time away from them and like this. And I don't remember how to be an adult. Just saying. Tommy, real quick, Mercari, do I for the Mickey Mouse Disney plates, the hashtags? I have Minnie Mouse, ceramic, and plate. Do I need to do Disney instead of plate or ceramic?
What are you cross post? What are you posting?
Okay, so I'm cross posting on Mercari the Disney ceramic Christmas Minnie Mouse plate.
Oh, I would use probably tags. I'd probably use Minnie Mouse, Disney, and collectible.
Okay, thank you. Disney and
I have a question about Mercari.
What's
How
up?
come media mail is not a shipping option there?
Media mail? No, that's why I usually well, I don't think media mail is an option on pirate ship either, so you can't even choose to ship your own label. I don't offer.
That's a good
I don't know. If I had to ship to there, I guess you would have to ship first class if it's light enough. I don't really post books. I mean, I do. I actually have some on there, but I think they'd be light enough to go first class.
There she is.
There you go, Deb. You got video now, but your mic is muted. Actually, your video looks froze.
Oh, she might have to come back in.
Yep.
I was trying to catch up with the chat. Anna, thanks for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Kelly says there is an option for media mail on pirate ship.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I haven't found it either. I don't know if I've ever really looked though, because I don't think I've had anything that had to go media. Usually I just ship my media through eBay. I haven't had any sales on Mercari for media yet.
Yeah, I finally figured out how to get my pirate ship label to print on my Zebra printer, which is thermal, so I don't have to worry about doing paper anymore.
Oh.
That's a lifesaver there. I just got to figure out how to do my Poshmark ones, transfer it to my Poshmark printer.
Yeah, I just use I do the UPS labels, the 2-ups for my Mercari, because I have a Dymo label for my eBay printers, but it's what is it, 3.5 by 7s or something, or 2.5 by 7s.
Right. Well, I see my well, I got a UPS deal. I have a UPS account. I have 2 of the machines and all that. I used to have 3 of them. So do a lot of packages, but like I said, it does with a 4x6 label.
Yeah.
In KT, they also have like a 4x9 or 4x. Which if you want to put more stuff on it, like logos and all that, it's like I think a 7 or maybe like an 8-inch label, 9-inch label. But like I said, but I finally found it, and like I said, figured out how to get in the transfer, like anything I'd do on Poshmark, or not Poshmark, but basically pirate transfer it over instead of paper.
Water.
But I think Poshmark only did like a half a label. It's kind of weird. I can't get it sized up to the label.
Yeah. See, we don't have many sales on Poshmark, so I'll just do the whatever, print and cut it out or whatever.
Right. But whenever you print it, you usually ask what machine. If you have more than one machine hooked to the computer, you just click on that machine and print it on there. So that's what kind of, I finally figured out. I'm going to ask, well, heck, man, I've been doing this all that time. I could save all this paper,
Yeah. I ended up picking up a deal about a year and a half ago, and I don't know where it came from. I didn't ask no questions. She said that, I don't remember where she said it came from, but she had a trunk load of printer paper, and we paid $10 for all of it. So, I mean, I got paper to last me quite some time.
With the rolls or this paper, like?
No, just the paper, but it was the legal size, not your standard 8x11.5. It's the 8x whatever it is.
11 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 14, something like that.
Well,
but hey, for the price, it works.
Yeah. Anytime I see paper like the 8x11 paper, standard paper, for a buck, for a ring, 5 inches, I buy it. Even $2 is worth it, because even like you said, you go off the Depot, you're gonna pay.
Well, I'll show you what we just
picked. It's on sale.
Poshmark recently updated labels. They now print perfectly on Dymo by default. Oh, nice.
We just got this box here,
right,
for $2 at our thrift store, and actually I think it was half price.
Wow.
So it would have been $1, but
is that like 500 in there?
The old tractor paper.
Oh, right.
So when the kids get in trouble, guess what they're doing? They're gonna break it down into regular paper.
Right. Well, about a year ago, I found a zebra printer, just like the UPS one, for $10 and all that. So I bought that, and like I got it for a backup. One of mine break. Instead of calling UPS, I send me another one. I'll use that.
Right.
Plus, I got 4 rolls paper with it. With about 500 on each one, probably more.
Nice.
All for $10. So like I'd like to be able to find another deal like that.
Tommy, did you see that Debbie's trying to get back in?
I don't have her down here in the thing.
Oh, she said, "Try me again." So she must have not worked. I think I'm gonna squeeze Mr. Pickle. I know. Oh. I know. Oh.
Does this Pickles talk, or can learn words, or what?
What's that?
Can Mr. Pickles actually talk one day, or does he just makes noise? Is
he tries very hard to talk, and we've only had him for a few weeks now, so I imagine he's going to talk. There's things that he does say, you can tell what he's saying, but it's very hard to understand him.
Right.
Like I've been working with "I love you,"
right.
and it's almost pretty clear.
Right.
Are you my crow? Yeah. Are you my crow? Are you showing him your crow?
Right. Now, how long will he live? I know some of them live to 60 years old.
With a healthy and a good diet, they have a 30 to 40 year lifespan.
Wow. What's crazy? One of the regular like red and blue parrots, like what do they call them, macaws, whatever they call them. Back when I was little, I was knocking on a person's door to see if they needed their grass cut, whatever. One of my friends lived there, I didn't realize they had a parrot in there. It was their grandparents. He said, "Come back, the doors." And I said, "You call her, come in, come in." I said, "The door's locked." And all that. And I finally saw him that day, and I said, "Yeah." And he kept saying, "Come in, come in." Yeah, that was our parrot. And I saw it.
Aren't those the Catalina macaws, Tommy?
Well, there's red ones, and then there's the Catalinas, which are red with like the bluish wings, and they have a little bit more color.
They're the big ones.
Yeah, Mr. Pickles is a Quaker parrot, and when he gets real excited, he like looks like he's in an earthquake, and that's how they got their name. And yeah, I know, I love you. And he loves YouTube. He's addicted to YouTube. He's got a routine with it, and he tries so hard to talk, and there are times where he's got so much to say that it sounds like somebody put a tape in a tape player, hit play, and then hit the fast forward button at the same time.
Oh, Rebecca, I don't know if you've seen, but Junk Trader said the option is way at the bottom on Pirate Ship.
Okay, thank you.
That's good to know.
What option is that?
I never found it, but I never scrolled all the way down because I'm used to eBay starting with the cheapest label, which would be medium, and then going down.
What?
No, I know.
Do you see Daddy on the camera? You said Daddy on there? Yeah. He's purring. He purrs like a kitten, like a kitten.
Thomas Bernard said Poshmark recently updated labels. Now they print perfectly on Dymo by default.
Yep, I read that one while you were away.
Oh.
I thought that was pretty cool. I was trying to catch up with. What? Are you a pro?
So I'm going to bring up my bowl, go to the bathroom, take a cigarette. So hold down the chat. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, because you got to say hi to Mr. Pickles because he's so confused as to why you're on the TV and not up here, huh?
He ain't confused. He knows I'm down here every day.
No, you're not eating my lip. That's not nice. That's not nice. You're a good boy, though. But that's not nice to try to eat the lip. No. He took my nose ring out.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And I haven't been able to get that sucker to go in correctly ever since. Ha 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 ha. He's a stinker. But I love him. And I think everybody should have a Mr. Pickles in their life. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. He does something new every single day. And now he's quacking like a duck. Are you a duck or are you a crow? We were watching some videos this morning. I don't know what that was. I couldn't make out what you just said, Mr. Pickles. But there was a Quaker parrot that was talking. Yeah? See, he tries. He tries to talk. And he was very intrigued with how the bird was talking, and he was all analyzing it. So he is really smart. Hey, Tommy, is that you? I can't mute you. Yeah. It's very loud, Tommy. It's very loud. What is that? Funny phone, isn't it? He forgot his phone downstairs. Did you think that was funny? Yeah. And Quaker parrots too. In some states, you cannot have a Quaker parrot.
Yeah.
Yep, because
laws, like anything. I guess agriculture falls under agriculture, I guess, or something.
Yeah. In some states, they're classified a nuisance.
Right.
Because of the way they nest.
Right.
And so we immediately had to make sure that it was okay for him to be in our state.
Right.
And there is, like in Colorado, you can't have them,
Right.
and which is really sad, because he really likes Kimmy and she lives in Colorado.
Right.
So and they've been known, the DNR has been known to, I think it's the DNR, has been known to stop people who have them, like if somebody reports it or whatever and they're on vacation,
Right.
have been known to come and get the bird, seize the bird and kill it.
Right.
It's I was reading about that and I was like, well, I need to know and make sure that any state that we travel to and go through, that it's okay for him to
I
go.
was about to ask if you go on vacation somewhere. 'Cause I know one time, Mom and Dad, this was back in mid-90s, we had a potbelly pig. They brought it down to Gainesville, Florida, to a bike race.
Mhm.
Well, they had to get, run out the deals and all that. And then I guess the next time when they went over and got the paperwork, the doctor, the next time I said, don't worry about coming back next time, just carry this old paper with you and you'll be okay.
Yeah, and it's sad, certain birds and animals, there's laws against it, and I can understand. I really can understand. My cousin lives in Florida. Most of my family lives in Florida, and there's an iguana season,
Right.
because people get them.
And let them go.
Yeah, like any other animal, but they get them and then they don't realize how much work they are and then let them go
Right.
outside. And so they're overpopulated down there.
Right.
And so now there's a season on them. And I'm like a hunting season for them. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Right.
That's
the same with pythons. After one of the big hurricanes, Andrew, a lot of them escaped, was part of the reason. And like I said, some people let them go and all that. And like I said, but if a person had one before and they had moved that, and hey, where's that snake at? Oh, he escaped. Well, we're going to fine you $100,000, because it's a dangerous nuisance to the public. Because it's like if they killed somebody or got down the street and killed somebody's dog or baby, or we're going to try you for murder, on
Oh yeah. Some people just shouldn't be pet owners.
Right.
And
especially snakes. To me, I don't believe in people having snakes. You go to PetSmart and they got them selling on that PetSmart,
Yeah.
From little weird bugs to snakes and lizards and everything they selling them, a small lizard, say something about small, that's one thing, but a big iguana.
Yeah, Lynn says they've been given permission in the last few weeks to kill any iguanas you see. Maybe Lynn is the one that told me about it, and I was telling my cousin about it. But I was talking to my cousin about that, and it's it's sad. He used to have iguanas, but he had them from the time they were babies to the time they passed away.
Right.
He gets mad when people get iguanas and then just let them go. He had an old friend that got one because he had one and let it go, and he stopped talking to him. He's like, well, where'd you let it go at? I'll take it. And by the time he found out where it was already gone. So it's like with Mr. Pickles, birds in general, they're hard work. And you have to be willing to sacrifice your time for them. It's like having a child, another child. He's 11, but he's like having a 2-3-year-old running around the house, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I really wouldn't. And I would love to get into bird rescue just because I see how amazing he is and how fast he's healed. And I used to do cat rescue I know, baby. I know. Yeah, I know. It's all right. Calm down. It's all right. Oh, thank you. I love you too. What are you trying to be? Do you hear that?
It's like a different sound he's making this time.
Yeah, I don't know what. I know, but I don't know what you're trying to say. You're not very tough. You know that, right? I know, but you're trying to sound tough, aren't you? I love you. It's all right. Do you want to go to your perch? Is that what you want? I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to. Oh yeah, he's growling.
No, you clip his wings for inside, or so
Tommy does that.
So he can't fly.
Oh, he can fly. He just can't fly very far.
So if you wanted to go to his cage, he could fly to his cage.
Yeah.
Like little smart 5 or 10 foot,
Yeah, he flies around the living room and dining room because it's all one.
Right.
He goes to and from his cage to like the couch and my chair, and then he'll go to the top of the bookshelf over here, and once in a while he'll do his round the room trip, but he doesn't go
he's like partially clipped, so he flies, but it's on like a downward type thing. So if he would get out the door, he would eventually go down before he'd get too far away.
I didn't know if y'all kind of like got a system now for entering the house where you knock on the door or something, letting know somebody come in. That way the birds that's it, they're ready to get out. Somebody opens the door and boom, the birds. I'm out of here.
No, and in our front door we have two. We have a living room door that goes on to our enclosed porch. So that's about as far as he would get. But I did tell Doug's going to stop by, hon, so I just told him not to disturb you. Just walk in, so you know.
All right, he better have my M&Ms.
I know at work we used to have like a guard dog. We had this little 1 by 12 6-foot door to keep it from customers getting in, and we had a latch on the other side, and we have to call the dog's name. Garfunkel coming through, because not if you just put your hand over to get the latch, he'd grab your hand. I mean, he knew instantly, if he hear his name. And I forgot to say his name one time. He grabbed my hand. He grabbed my arm, but he had his, mouth around my wrist.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Tommy's dad had a bird that would dismantle master locks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you could pick them apart. The old master locks that were like layers.
Right.
He could snap them apart. Kelly says, wonder if Mr. Pickles will learn the cha-ching sound from eBay. That would be cool.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't a perfect mimic of it, because I think I'm getting all these sales.
I'll do a little dancing.
Yeah.
He's like cooing or something. I'm not even sure.
And you're supposed to check your Facebook Messenger.
Okay, I'm going. I thought she was talking to somebody else.
Well, guys, I'm going to take off. I enjoyed talking to y'all, and I need to try to do a little bit of stuff back here.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate it.
Okay, see y'all.
Take care.
Bye. Okay, so let's see what.
Hello, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping in. She says, "Hey, Mr. Pickles."
Look at that. What is that?
Well, in your parrot, she says, "Can you imagine if a bird picks a lock, what it would do to your finger?" A bird has, well, I know the parrots do. I don't know if somebody like Mr. Pickles does, but like the macaws and stuff, they have 1,500 pounds of pressure per square inch of beak. So if a parrot, if they wanted to, they could take it clean off.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, Darlene sent a picture of her holding ice cream. Yeah, you're not getting the ice cream. No.
Pickles.
Mr. Pickles cannot have ice cream today. He's not happy. But can you say hi? Or are you excited that you see Darlene? So Darlene, you're excited to see her, the ice cream? Num 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 num. Okay. Up high? Up high. Up high. Up up. Down low. Down low. Do the down low. Up high. See if he'll do it for you guys. Oops. Up high. Down low. Do it. Down low. No, you want the ice cream. That's what you want.
Mr. Pickles has to do it. He did it for me so much yesterday.
I know, right? Can you do high? Up high? Up high? Up high?
Mr. Pickles.
Up high. Good boy. Down low. Down low. Good boy. Up high. Up high. No, that's down low. Up high. Up high. Down low. Good boy. Up high. Down low. Good boy. We're working on the morning exercises.
I think I just found a camera.
Is that a webcam?
I have no idea what it is.
Is there a name or anything on it? Never seen one like that. What kind of ends? Is it a USB end or an Ethernet end?
It is a speaker wire end.
Huh.
So that might be a surveillance camera.
Yeah, it might be.
But I've never seen one like that. Whoa, what was that? Kelly's like, being good on my diet and having apple slices. That is what I had this morning with Mr. Pickles, of course. And then on my Instagram.
That's one of his favorite things.
Yeah, and on Instagram, I had water in here. And we were drinking the water together. And I have coffee in it now, and he's trying to steal it on me. It's my coffee. No, you can't have coffee. It's my coffee. And I think he likes the cup. Yeah, do you want this water? There you go. He's got his own coffee mug with water in it, since I wanted some coffee this morning. Drink some. No? All right. Never had a bird growing up, even though I wanted one so bad. My dad had a thing about birds because his parents used to have chickens and turkeys. They killed themselves. Kind of traumatized, I guess. You know, I always wanted a bird. We had a bird when I was little. They were like lovebirds or something. They always stayed in the cage, and we didn't have them very long. But no, we didn't have them very long. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, but but I've always been intrigued with them. And then just before Tommy and I got together, I had sugar gliders that were pretty cool. And they passed away due to a house fire. And I mean, it wasn't a bad house fire, but the smoke got to them. And so they ended up passing away from that. And I know. And then I saw a talking bird, of course, on TV. Yes, not you. And always wanted one. And then found out that Tommy grew up with them. And then we had the opportunity to get him. And it was pretty awesome. And I think what started it was we found a cage for $12.99. Shh, don't squawk. Don't squawk. That's not nice. And then, so we were really serious about getting a bird. And then a couple days later, we ended up with him. So he's amazing. He's awesome. Once again, I'm going to say everybody should have a Mr. Pickles in their life. Right? Right? Yep. See, he even agrees. And so me and Tommy are discussing on making his own YouTube channel. Huh. Then you can be on YouTube all day long. Oh, yeah. Look at him fluff up for that, Tommy. That no, turn around. No, yeah, I know you know who's at the door. Over here. Oh,
Oh, the door is locked. I thought I unlocked it.
All right. Yeah, he knows somebody's at the door. Be right back. I'm gonna go unlock it. I'll be right back. You be the center of attention, Mr. Pickles. Let's see. There you go.
Good afternoon, Queen City Picker. Welcome in.
Be right back, hon.
Maggie Doodle, good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by.
How many people do we got hanging out?
Shows us 15 watching right now.
Nice.
Trying to do some work, watch the chat, and make sure nobody's trying to jump in on the StreamYard.
Multitasking.
Right? And now my buddy just stopped by.
Most of the contents of this tote's going to go to my husband to sell because I don't have a clue what half of it is.
What do you got? Maybe I'll buy a bulk lot from you.
That's the stuff he likes playing with, is the stuff that I don't know what it is. It's like electronics and chords and complete randomness, and he sells it like crazy.
Yeah, that's the stuff I like too. No, Debbie sent a message in the private chat through Streamlabs saying try me again, but yet she never popped back in. So I don't know what happened.
Like this. I have no clue what this is, but give him like 5 minutes, he'll look it up and have a listing made.
What does the part by your finger look like on the bottom? This is a card reader.
It's weird.
Yep, it's a card reader for the old compact flash that used to be in cameras, the big cards.
Wow.
And
Well, that's a cool earring. It's got a cowboy hat and a gun on it.
oh, that's neat. Where did she go? Where did Destiny go?
Said she'd be right back.
I gotta finish this listing.
I'm coming, Mr. Pickles. I'm coming. I'm right here. All right. I'm back. Okay. Every day I'm hustling. Said I woke up way too late today. I need to list 60 items by the end of the day. Yeah, we were actually up pretty early today. Well, you were. You're always up though early. Yeah, Cliff, I can't be gone for long times or he calls for me. Hey. He really likes getting into his cleaning. Queen City Picker's like, Norgus, why did you mention Dairy Queen? We don't have one anymore here.
Somebody having an ice cream craving.
Well, she sent me a picture of her ice cream, and Mr. Pickles got excited. I don't know if it was because he saw the ice cream or if he saw Darlene. He's got to have his Darlene time. He loves Miss Darlene. You love Miss Darlene, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, she's not on right now. No, she's not. We'll probably video chat later so he can have his Darlene time.
Of course.
I think Doug's heading downstairs, honey. To your dungeon.
Found your bow tie, Tommy.
Well, I need one of those. Then I could dress up for my lives.
I found those on.
Hello, Flippin' Crazy. Welcome. She saved a bird today. Oh, okay. Okay. I will. Let me look or pull that up. She said, hello, everyone. I saved a bird today. I'm behind on my stuff I was supposed to do today, but it was worth it. Destiny, I posted the video in a comment in your Mr. Pickles water pics on Facebook. Okay, so that's on my Shamrock Pixie page. So let's pull that up. I want to see. Let's see. Should give me, oh, there we go. Aww. Let's see. Do you want to watch this? Want to watch this? Oh, there it is. Let me mute this. That looks just like the one that we tried to save, which is a downy woodpecker. That looks identical to the one that Jaslyn tried to nurse back to health, but it was injured really bad. Do you see that? Isn't that a pretty bird? Mr. Pickles, look. That is cool. That is cool. And somebody transported them for you? Oh, wow. That is amazing. Good job. The more birds we can save, the better life is. Mr. Pickles is watching it now. Yeah, he saved a birdie. Isn't that cool? Oh, now you're going to clean. Christy says, I shared my closet and listed those Doc Martens for $69.99, but that's all so far. Well, you know what? That's pretty good. Pretty good, Christy. Very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Oh, that's awesome. I hope he makes it too, because baby birds, that looks like a baby one, you know, they are really hard to try to save and work with and stuff. We learned that the hard way. But we don't have any rehab centers around here for birds. And so we tried our best to get him up and going and make it, but his injuries were too bad. But that's pretty awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. I am going to put a hot. All right. Tommy, is there a way to find out what an iPod or what generation an iPod is if it's not working?
Yeah, if you go online, just go to Apple iPod identification, and then it'll ask you things about like the size and what it says on the back, or if you can still read the serial number on the back, and then it'll tell you what it is. But otherwise, it walks through like a physical identification of the model or whatever.
Cool. Hello, Miss Lady Freebird. Welcome. Cliff's asking if there's a build number on the back of the iPod. Christy is trying to, because don't they still go for good money even as parts?
Yeah, you can get decent money for broken ones. I mean, even ones that the screens are totally smashed on. I mean, not like great money, but more money than if you threw it away.
Yeah.
iPads, all that. Yeah. People buy them for parts because they use the insides and stuff.
Well, I will see you guys later.
All right, my dear. Yeah, Doug is downstairs too, so I don't know how much longer Tommy's going to have this up and going. So
Not much. No,
Yeah, I think we're gonna try. We've been on for 2 hours or over 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm not hurrying you up by any means, man.
I think we're gonna go do something fun, family day type stuff.
cool.
Okay. Have fun with that.
Yes. Be safe.
Oh yes. See you all later.
Catch
Bye.
you later.
Rebecca. That's how we
Love you all.
Much love, dear.
Bye.
See you later.
Thanks, Tommy, for having me.
Yep, not a problem. Anytime. So yeah, I think it's been about 2 hours. I haven't gotten a whole lot done. I mean, a little bit, not as much as I expected. So I got to get a bunch of crap done.
Mr. Pickles is laughing.
I'd like to thank everybody that came in and enjoy the rest of what you have left of your weekend and
Yep.
be productive, be fun, be whatever you're trying to be today. Just be all the reseller you can be.
Exactly. And much love, everybody, from me and Mr. Pickles. Right? Yeah? You want to come say bye? No? You just want to eat my shirt? Oh, he wants to eat my shirt, so.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Catch you later, everybody.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace out. Peace.